What's going on, guys? Superheavy Walrus here, and today we have October media pickups. And as usual, let's start with the DVDs, some Finnish movies. Here is Yöjuna, or in English, The Night Train. Yeah, sort of a thriller, crime thriller. It was pretty decent, actually. And then we have Sauna. Perkele. No, just Sauna. I actually used to have this DVD, but then I sold it, and I want it back because I want to see it again. Because it was also pretty decent. Then here is Stormskärs Maja, or Myrskyluodon Maija. The miniseries version from 70s, 1975 and 76. There's also a new version of Myrskyluodon Maija. A couple of Finnish, or should I say one Finnish TV series. Just 2 volumes of it. Pulkkinen. And then Pulkkinen Volume 2. I'm actually missing one of them because there's 3 of these. Yeah, I didn't actually care about this at all when I was a teenager or younger, but nowadays I think it's quite funny. And then here is Levottomat 3. Levottomat 3. This had just the English title of this movie was, I think, Addiction. Because there's, 3 of these. This is a trilogy of movies, which actually only 2 have this Levottomat title. The first one and then the third one. The second one is Minä ja Morrison. So, in a way, there isn't in a name Levottomat 2. But yeah, the first one, or this one, was Addiction, and then the other one was something else. So these movies, they haven't, translated this word, in a way, into English. So that's why it was strange to see that the first one or the third one was Addiction, and then the other one had some kind of a other title. And then another third part, The Marine Home Front, starring The Miz. The Miz, was there 3 The Marine movies starring The Miz? I think. Or just 2. Because the second one, the main guy was Ted DiBiase Jr. Then here is National Lampoon's Dorm Days. I have seen the second one. And it was okay. Then Asian Vision from Universal, Volcano High. Some kind of a Korean film. Interesting. Then here is early Alejandro Inarritu movie, Beautiful, starring Javier Bardem. Really cheap flea market DVD, so why not? Then here is my first Olaf Ittenbach movie, Legion of the Dead. Hell yeah. I've heard so much about Olaf Ittenbach. And then here is movie from Pitov, Vidocq, starring Gérard Depardieu. Then here is Delta Force. I know this ain't the Chuck Norris one, this is Operation Delta Force. The first one, because there is like 5 or 6 of these Operation Delta Force movies. Yeah. Now I have the first one and the third one. Then here is Ash Wednesday, Edward Burns and Elijah Wood. And a couple of westerns. Here's The Outlaw, Howard Hughes movie. And these are from this company called CCV. And they have a lot of these in color versions, also including black and white. Like, they have released Night of the Living Dead, Carnival of Souls, Plan 9 from Outer Space, Little Shop of Horrors, and like many others. Like this one. So that's why I kind of want to buy it. Because of the distributor. And the last DVD. Not including anime. Here is John Wayne in El Dorado, also starring Robert Mitchum. And then onto the Blu-rays, here is Source Code, starring Jake Gyllenhaal. I think I saw this when this came out 2011. Yeah, and back then I didn't care like at all about this movie, but then I remembered that, the theme was time and time loops. I want to see this again. Because those are a lot of other subgenres that I like a lot. With this, it's about time travel, going back in time, and whatnot. And then, my god, what am I doing to myself? Napapiirin sankarit 4. What the fuck was some Lapland adventure bullshit? What the hell was the English name for this series? The fourth fucking chapter. Just why? The first one is good. I actually kind of recommend it to someone outside of Finland. But all the other ones, no. Because they're the same shit. You can almost compare this series to the Hangover series. But with Hangover, I actually prefer this series. Because although it's the same shit with both of them, the Hangover sequels I don't like at all. The first one is okay. But I can actually, maybe kind of want to, sometime what's the other Lapland journey for what the hell was the English name of it? Anyway, but because those are just mindless fun. With Hangovers, they're in a way kind of gross. Although I like weird movies that are gross, but the Hangover ones ain't that. And then Wolf, Mike Nichols' film. I would have watched this on Halloween season, but yeah. Sometimes there's a lot of other movies to watch. Then here's This Means War, or the Finnish title, Keinoja kaihtamatta. It's not This Means War translates to tämä tarkoittaa sotaa, basically. So I don't even... Yeah, I'm not gonna translate keinoja kaihtamatta. It would be maybe any means necessary would be keinoja kaihtamatta. And then on to the UK imports. Il Grande Silenzio, or The Great Silence from Eureka Entertainment. I just gave up on buying or searching and getting this release, the first pressing, the slipcover version, but I just gave up because I just really want to see this, and this was really decently priced, so why the hell not then? Then a few powerhouse films. Hardcore, directed by Paul Schrader, starring George C. Scott. Oh yeah, more George C. Scott. And then another one, The New Centurions, Richard Fleischer film, George C. Scott and also Stacy Keach. Hell yeah. Those two were part of Powerhouse's, their £20 for free Blu-rays. So I've also won, obviously, which is Force 10 from Navarone, the second Navarone film. But the thing is, I usually don't buy from Powerhouse Films from their usual offers. But when I bought these, they had their art sale, which is all of the extra stuff that you get in a limited edition, being the Scannable Criterion Collection limited edition with a booklet, or their bigger limited editions, like with this, because this had the limited edition box set with a booklet, art cards, and a big box. So here are all the extra stuff separately. And Powerhouse, I've seen 2 times they have had this sale, which they sell these like individually, all of the extra stuff individually, even this J card type of thing, and the box. So I just had to, because previously I wanted to do this, but then I just, I don't actually care. But then it happened again, so why the hell not? Because I think this was the only one that had this. Well, the minus part is this is just a standard edition case, but I don't mind because I get all of the extras still, and it looks amazing. And because I had the first Navarone film on 4K, so I don't need the Sony double Blu-ray pack from the Navarone movies, because now I have Force 10 from Powerhouse. And then some really bad horror. Shocking. Here's I Spit on Your Grave, the complete collection from Kaleidoscope. And yeah, if someone has this, you open it like this. So yeah, this is just a box, including the original, remake, the first sequel, then the actual sequel to the remakes, the remake, and then the last final chapter, and then a new feature documentary. Yeah, if someone has this, this is not completely uncut. The first three movies are cut in some ways, I don't know what. But they are not taking the power away from these movies. But it's still just, UK still doesn't have uncut version of the first I Spit on Your Grave, I think. And that's just wow. I just wanted these movies on Blu-ray, and I want to see the extras, so that's why. And it is still a quite good looking box, although you can buy this really cheap. Like if this is on sale, because right now the price was kind of €30. So if this is on sale, you can maybe get this for €20 or €25, which is really good because 5 movies, a lot of extras, new documentary. So yeah. And I know the original one has 4K, but that is also not completely uncut. Then a couple of Arrow releases. Here's The Hills of Ice Part 2, finally updating this on Blu-ray. It is not that great like the first one. It's still watchable and enjoyable for me. And then here is Psycho, The Story Continues, 4K set, including Psycho 2, 3, and 4. on 4K. Yeah, I thought about when the first set of this came out with the first one, obviously. I thought I would buy it, but I already have the first Psycho on 4K. But the biggest thing is this was bought from CDON, and I ordered this at the end of August. This took about over 2 months. What the hell? CDON. But the good thing is, I got a 20 euros off. So this was kind of a half priced. That's good for free 4K films. About 24 euros. Yeah, that's kind of good. But why I got that was actually I tested their newest site that they launched in September. But still, like, right now, if you buy import stuff from CDON, it will take 2 months, approximately. 2 fucking months that you get this. And sometimes you don't even get an email that, oh, they have sent it. Okay, I didn't get anything. I just got, from this I just got post office's paper that, oh, you have a package for you. And then I went to, get this, and okay, it was the Psycho. I wouldn't have known. Why? I didn't get any emails that you have sent this to me. Just what the hell is going on? So yeah, I can now confirm that it takes CDON 2 months to send you the import stuff. UK releases. Which is just wow. Like, if I were to buy something from US, like from Vinegar Syndrome, I don't think it would take 2 months. Maybe, but I would understand it. Why? Because it's coming from the US. It's coming from other side of the pond. But not with this. CDON is one of the biggest Nordic, online shops. And I can get import stuff from Amazon, from iMusic, from Rare Waves, and a lot other online shops faster. Like 2 weeks. 1 week. 5 days. 4 days even. And CDON is just 2 months. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. So anyway, let's continue. Here is The Longest Yard, Kino Lorber 4K. The original Longest Yard, because I have seen the Adam Sandler Longest Yard many times. Yeah. And this came from iMusic, yeah, and how long it took? Maybe a week. Yeah. And both of them are from Nordic countries. iMusic is Danish shop, and I think CDON is from Sweden. I just don't get it. And then another update finally on Blu-ray, Jason and the Argonauts. Oh yeah, this is amazing. A great movie. And great effects by Ray Harryhausen. It's just one of my favorite. Actually, my favorite movie where the effects were done by Ray Harryhausen. Just great movie. Great adventure classic. And then 88 Films. Here is Fearless Hyena Part 2. Yeah, I just thought that I wouldn't buy the kind of limited edition, the slipcover version of Fearless Hyena Part 2. Why? Because this movie ain't that good. Jackie Chan and Lo Y had their breakup, they some kind of a fight or something they had, and it was in the middle of this movie. So Jackie Chan kind of disappears from this film, and this uses recycled footage from the first one and stunt doubles. So you can see the last fight from Fearless Hyena 1. And it's amazingly just how it looks, you can tell. But this is updating, just getting better releases from the Universal Non-Stop Entertainment Jackie Chan collections. And then more Tigan Collection, The Blood Beast Terror, starring Peter Cushing. Hell yeah. And this is a new release of this film. I don't remember who released it first on Blu-ray. And then more Japanarchy. Gyros Guts Trilogy. Guts of a Virgin, Guts of a Beauty, Rusted Body, Guts of a Virgin 3. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like with Rambo First Blood, then Rambo First Blood Part 2, then just Rambo 3. And with this, and one other thing, the titles that are in this aren't the same as the actual movie titles, because I don't even remember them anymore. But they had another titles, so I don't know why. But yeah, I have waited for like a long time for this. 88 Films has a lot upcoming releases that I really want, and yeah, I think I will still unbox this, although I don't know if I'm gonna release it, because I don't know if there's nothing else in that except, if there isn't posters or anything, then I won't. But I will still unbox it, because the first reaction is always what I want. And then more Radiance Films. Tokujiro, Lone Yakuza. More Taikato films from 1960s. Hell yeah. Radiance is just pushing a lot of Taikato films. Here's another one, 18 Years in Prison. Just keep them coming. Radiance Films. Like this. Oh yeah, finally. The World Noir, Volume 2. A French film, German film, and Japanese film. Black Gravel from Helmut Kaltner. Symphony for Massacre, Jacques Deray. And then a Cruel Gun Story from Takumi Furukawa. And like I did with the first one, I will unbox this. And then, finally, more anime. One anime DVD. Cosplay Complex, ADV Classics Collection. I have never heard of this. Some kind of a free episode OVA, which actually has a poster. Yeah. Just finding out of print older anime DVDs. This is great. Considering that Funimation isn't around anymore, so finding their DVDs is just great. And yeah, rest in peace Funimation, even though I have said a couple of negative things about them, like the whole Dragon Ball Z shit. Like, they released Dragon Ball Z so many times that I could even count. Like, the first Blu-ray was good looking, and then comes the next one, and it looks worse. But that's just the thing. Don't release it too much. There was so many Dragon Ball Z DVD sets and Blu-rays. Just calm down. Because when Funimation was around, there was like a lot more competition in anime world, in anime industry. Right now, Crunchyroll owns a lot, and Sony has the monopoly, and I think that's bad. But yeah, let's go back to Sedeon. Again, 2 months. Because Crunchyroll has a lot of, anime on sale. Again, they had a Crunchyroll sale on MVM Entertainment Store. And rare waves. But these 5 I bought from Sedeon, and again, they were on sale, which is good, but it took them 2 fucking months to deliver them. Again, what the hell? So here is SSSS Gridman, 4 times of S. Yeah, and rest in peace Funimation, you cannot use this anymore. Or if I were really aggressive against Crunchyroll and tell them, I want my digital copy. No. Mob Psycho 100, finally buying this really critically acclaimed series. Then the 2nd season. Yeah. But yeah, Crunchyroll Funimation ain't anymore. And Manga Entertainment also ain't anymore. Just sad. And finally, I bought Jormungand. This has been on my wish list for many, many years. The 1st season, obviously, and then the 2nd one. So yeah, more anime. And really good priced, because usually anime costs a bit more than, live action stuff. These were 12 euros a piece, which is good. So yeah, yay, more anime. And then one anime series from iMusic, Hinamatsuri. And again, digital copy, which I can't use. How am I able to survive this? Well, I have it physically. That's how. And then last but not least, one of the biggest sets that a lot of people have been waiting for. The Hitcher 4K set from Second Sight. This is hefty, this weighs. Maybe the second biggest, no it ain't second biggest. The Drive 4K was kind of big too, yeah, but still, it weighs. And just, I have waited for this. Like, since it was announced that Second Sight would bring the 4K from Hitcher, and here it is. And I have heard a lot of good things about it. That again, how 4K remasters should be done. So obviously I will unbox this big monster box. Yeah, that was the last one. Once again, a really good month of physical media. So let me guys know what you think. Leave a comment, like and subscribe for more awesome stuff. And I will see you next time.